Hello everybody, back again with yet another reaction, and what we're going to do is we are going to react to Disturbed's new track, Are You Ready? Now as of this moment, when I'm recording this, it's only been out for an hour, so I'm sure millions of other react channels are jumping on it right now, but you know, I thought I'd do it. You know, I'm quite a fan of Disturbed. I know they're somewhat of a polarising band. Some people really love them, some people think they're samey, repetitive and boring. So yeah, we'll have a look at this and see what happens. I'm not expecting there to be any lyrics out for it yet, since it's only just come out. But yeah, shall we check it out? I'll put the link to the original video in the description below, and let's get on with this, shall we? Well, so far, do agree with the people who dislike it. It does sound like a very typical Disturbed song from the vocal point of view. However, the music, especially the introduction to the song, is very different. It doesn't remind me of any of their previous tracks. There's something about the tone of the music that's slightly different. It doesn't feel as heavy or chuggy on like the guitar or bass. So it's quite interesting so far, but as I said, it does seem a rather generic song for them so far, unfortunately. Let's carry on.
Moving steady now, it's a revelation. For so long your focus has been taken away. Now you're breaking away. They may think they know you, but it's an education. No, they can't control you. Once you've broken away, they're done controlling your mind. When they're searching for you, they will find. Of course they aren't ready for. Are you ready? They are ready for you to be strong. Are you ready? They are ready for you to prove them wrong. Are you ready? They are ready for you to be turned into someone who cannot be ready apart. That's enough already now. You don't wanna take it, all your reservations have been taken away. They've been taken away. So you think you're ready now for the revolution? Yeah, they can't control you once you've broken away. You gotta get them out of your mind. When they stand before you, they will find. Of course they aren't ready for. Are you?
Judging by the video, it seems to be following the common trend of other bands these days, such as, I know Metallica did one, I can't remember the name, I think it was Spit Out the Bone, and the entirety of Megadeth's Dystopia album. It's following the whole sort of, well, dystopian future thing, and the way that you're being watched by everything around you. Like, he's got these giant spherical drones following him around whilst he's defacing like propaganda and stuff like that, and unfortunately these whole spherical floating surveillance drones are almost identical to the ones that were used in the Megadeth Dystopia videos. Excuse me. It seems to be a fast-growing trend at the moment with the whole dystopian future and, you know, standing up against the government. I can't imagine why. But yeah, and I actually did find the lyrics are actually posted under the video. The unfortunate thing is I can't watch the video and read the lyrics at the same time. But yeah, from what I've read from the lyrics, it certainly seems to be following that same sort of feeling. It's a revelation. For so long your focus has been taken away, now you're breaking away. They may think they know you, but here's an education. No, they can't control you. Once you've broken away, they're done patrolling your mind. So it's basically like the way the mass media try and control you by their news stories and stuff like that. Like, let's see if we can think of one that's full of Fox, by any chance. And yeah, and it's basically saying once you realise that what the media are telling you is bullshit, and you've broken away from, you know, the lies and fear mongering, they can't control you anymore. And this is what the governments fear the most, is the fact that they're losing control of all the people, because the people are becoming educated and realising, you know, hold on a sec, this is not right. If only they'd realised that before we spent a bloody... Never mind, I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, like I said though, the actual instrumentation behind it, the music itself, has got is slightly different from what we normally hear from Disturbed, but the vocals are pretty standard really for David Draymond. We'll carry on. There you go, Disturbed's new video, Are You Ready? I'll say it's not one of their best, I'll certainly say that, and I mean they're definitely following the same trend as other bands at the moment with the whole dystopian future thing, and obviously they're speaking out against the way their governments are behaving and the way the world will end up if they don't, you know, sort themselves out. Wasn't particularly overly enthralled by it. I mean, I do like Disturbed, but I do agree that some of their music can be a bit samey. Like if you've ever seen that the greatest hit of Disturbed spoof parody video, that's quite funny, and it kind of sums it up. But I mean, I like the message it's conveying, and like I said, the music in the background is slightly different. I'll say that again. But I mean, it was an okay song. It's the sort of thing I quite happily have on in the background, but I wouldn't exactly say it's something I'd go out of my way to purposefully listen to. You know, I don't think I'd be sitting there going, do you know what I really want to listen to? Are You Ready by Disturbed? It's just one of those songs where if the song comes on, I'll be like, cool, good song. But yeah, it's an okay song, but not their best by a long stretch. But yeah, we'll leave it at that for now, and I don't know whether I'll put this up later today and do a double video in one day, because you know this is a brand new song out, or if I'll put it up tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'll see how the editing of it goes. But for now, I'll leave it at that, and see you again soon. Bye.